On October 29, 2025, at exactly 7:47 a.m. Eastern Time, an object from beyond our solar system reached its closest point to our star. But here's the problem. At the exact moment when we should be watching it most carefully, when it's being heated by 770 watts per square meter, it's completely hidden from us. Invisible. Its name? 3I Atlas. And according to Harvard astrophysicist Avi Loeb, this object has 8 impossible characteristics that defy everything we know about natural comets. The probability of all these anomalies happening naturally? 1 in 10 quadrillion. Let me put that in perspective. You have a better chance of winning the lottery 5 times in a row than this object being natural. So what exactly is 3I Atlas? Why is it so different? And why are scientists around the world right now pointing every telescope, every radio dish, every sensor they have toward this mysterious visitor? Let me take you through something that might change everything we thought we knew about our place in the universe. If unexplained cosmic mysteries fascinate you, if you want to stay updated on what happens with 3I Atlas, hit that subscribe button. You won't want to miss what comes next. 3I Atlas is the third interstellar object ever discovered by humanity. The first was Oumuamua in 2017. The second was 2I Borisov in 2019. But 3I Atlas is different, completely different. Imagine our biggest rocket, the Starship. Now imagine something 100 times bigger than that. That's 3I Atlas. With a minimum diameter of 5 kilometers, this thing is massive. It's 1 million times more massive than Oumuamua. 1 million times. But size isn't what makes 3I Atlas terrifying. It's what this object is doing. You see, when scientists study objects from deep space, they expect certain behaviors. Natural patterns, physics that makes sense. But 3I Atlas breaks every single rule. Let me walk you through the 8 anomalies that are keeping scientists awake at night. Anomaly number 1. The impossible alignment. When something comes from deep interstellar space, from the vast emptiness between stars, its direction should be completely random. It could come from any angle, any direction. But 3I Atlas, it's aligned to just 5 degrees from the ecliptic plane. What's the ecliptic plane? It's the flat disk where all our planets orbit. Earth, Mars, Venus, Jupiter. They all circle the Sun on roughly the same plane. The probability of a random object from deep space naturally aligning with this plane, 0.2%. It's as if 3I Atlas knew about our solar system's architecture. As if someone, or something, deliberately pointed it this way. Anomaly number 2. The impossible jet. During July and August 2025, astronomers observed something that should not exist. 3I Atlas developed a jet. But not just any jet. A jet pointing directly toward the Sun. Here's why that's impossible. Comets always, and I mean always, develop tails that point away from the Sun. Solar radiation pushes gas and dust away. That's basic physics. That's what comets do. 3I Atlas did the opposite. It created a jet aimed straight at our star. This behavior has never been observed in any natural comet in human history. Anomaly number 3. Speed and mass. In interstellar space, there's a simple rule. Bigger objects move slower. It's just gravitational physics. The more massive something is, the harder it is to accelerate. But 3I Atlas, it's both massive and fast. The probability of this combination? Less than 0.1%. It's like watching a cruise ship moving at the speed of a fighter jet. It doesn't make sense, unless it has some form of propulsion we don't understand. Anomaly number 4. Perfect timing. This one gives me chills. 3I Atlas passed close to Mars, then Venus, then Jupiter. The timing? Absolutely perfect. Almost choreographed. And here's the strangest part. At the most critical moment, when it reached perihelion, the closest point to our Sun, when we should be observing it with every instrument we have, it's hidden. Completely hidden behind the Sun, invisible from Earth. The probability of all this perfect timing happening naturally? 0.005%. 5 in 100,000. It's as if 3I Atlas planned a grand tour of our solar system while making sure we couldn't watch the main event. But the composition of this object, that's where things get really strange. Anomaly number 5. Industrial composition. When scientists analyzed the gas plume coming from 3I Atlas, they found something shocking. The nickel-to-iron ratio is completely wrong. Natural cosmic objects have a specific metal composition. It's predictable, it's consistent. But 3I Atlas? Its metal ratios look like industrial alloys. The kind of proportions we create here on Earth in factories. The probability of this happening naturally in space? Less than 1%. Anomaly number 6. The dry object. Comets are basically dirty snowballs. They're 80 to 90% water ice. That's what makes them comets. That's their defining characteristic. 3I Atlas contains only 4% water. 4%. It's not a comet. At least not like any comet we've ever seen. It's more like a metallic asteroid, or something else entirely. Anomaly number 7. The optical mystery. Every comet reflects light in a specific way. Scientists call it polarization. It's like a fingerprint. And we've studied hundreds of comets. We know what this fingerprint should look like. But 3I Atlas showed extreme negative polarization, a signature that has never been seen in any known comet. Not in 2I, Borisov. Not in any comet in our solar system. Never. Its surface, its structure, its material, whatever 3I Atlas is made of, it's completely unique. And now, the final anomaly. The one that connects 3I Atlas to one of humanity's greatest mysteries. Anomaly number 8. The WOW signal direction. August 15, 1977. A radio telescope in Ohio detected something extraordinary. A signal so powerful, so unusual, that the astronomer monitoring it wrote just one word on the printout. WOW. The WOW signal lasted 72 seconds. It came from deep space, and to this day, we have no explanation for it. No natural phenomenon can create that kind of signal. Many scientists believe it could have been a message. Guess where 3I Atlas came from? The same direction, with 9-degree precision. The probability of this being a coincidence? 0.6%. 3I Atlas is arriving from the exact region of space where, 48 years ago, we detected what might be the only artificial alien signal ever received by humanity. Now let's do the math. Let's multiply all these probabilities together. The alignment, the impossible jet, the speed and mass, the perfect timing, the industrial composition, the lack of water, the unique optical signature, the WOW signal connection. The chance of all 8 anomalies occurring naturally in one object, 1 in 10 quadrillion. That's a 1 followed by 16 zeros. To put it simply, it's essentially impossible. So what happens now? Right at this moment, radio telescopes around the world are locked onto 3I Atlas. Scientists are watching, waiting, listening. Congresswoman Anna Paulina Luna is working to get classified images released to the scientific community. Images taken on October 2nd, 2025 by high-resolution systems. Images that might reveal something extraordinary. What are scientists looking for? Deliberate maneuvers, course corrections that can't be explained by gravity alone, mini-probes. Small objects being released as 3I Atlas passes through our solar system. Radio transmissions, signals, communication, a message, artificial lights. Any illumination that doesn't come from reflected sunlight, excess heat, the signature of engines, of technology, of something actively powered. If 3I Atlas is natural, the intense heating at perihelion might fragment it. We might see it break apart, creating cosmic fireworks. A bright plume of gas and dust, a spectacular but ordinary death of a comet. But if it's not natural, if 3I Atlas is technology, then its creators possess capabilities far beyond anything humanity has achieved. They've mastered interstellar travel. They've built something 5 kilometers wide. They've sent it on a journey across the cosmic ocean that took who knows how long. Decades, centuries, millennia. Avi Loeb said something profound. He said we must take this possibility seriously, because the implications would be enormous. Life-changing, civilization-changing. We are living through a moment that future generations might look back on as the moment everything changed. The moment we discovered we're not alone. Or maybe, in a few weeks, we'll confirm it's just a very strange, very unusual, but ultimately natural comet. And 3I Atlas will fade into the darkness of space, taking its mysteries with it. But right now, behind our sun, something is happening, something we cannot see. And all we can do is wait. Now I want to ask you something. If 3I Atlas turns out to be technology, if it really is an alien probe exploring our solar system right now, what do you think happens next? Would they make contact? Are they just observing us? Or is this a warning we're not understanding? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'm genuinely curious what you think. And if this video got you thinking, if it made you question what's really out there in the darkness of space, hit that like button. It helps more people discover these mysteries. Subscribe if you want to stay updated, because in the coming weeks, we're going to find out what 3I Atlas really is. And trust me, you don't want to miss that reveal. I'll see you in the next one. Keep looking up.